Hi everyone, I am here today with Baby. She is really enjoying her box. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, she is so funny. Look at her. She's like, oh girl, you bring me the bestest toys. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're just a good little girl. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I should have waited till she calmed down a little bit. This box is exciting. I gotta switch this here so you can't see the label on that. Oh, we're going to do. We're gonna attempt to do a crystal healing on her. Oh, I know. Okay, are you gonna calm down? Can you calm down a little bit? She's such a sweetheart. She is the goodest little kitty I've ever met. She has never bitten me. She's never clawed me. She's just a sweetheart. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. That has to stay there. I'm sorry. So as we see, so with cats and dogs, the chakras are just a little bit different because, of course, their body composition is different. Yesterday, I put her in this box and I tried to do it, and she was just like, please stop talking. I just want to get my box 5 on. And I wonder if she was going to do that today. Can I talk to the people while you enjoy your box? Cats are so healing to people, and it's nice to be able to do something back. Baby is 13 years old, maybe a little older, and she's a good little hunter. But she does have some limb issues. And, you get older, you slow down, and you have pain and all the things. I know, huh? I know. Yeah. Well, if you keep spinning like that, you're going to be in the proper orientation for the crystals. I won't have to redo them. Okay, maybe you're going to stay like that. Last time she started batting at the crystals because she really wanted to hang out with them. Oh gosh. I would be nervous about all the stuff going on if I didn't know how much people loved cat videos. So you get a little bit of baby time. She's purring and just really enjoying life right now. Okay, thank you. I wonder if I need to put this here instead. I'm trying to put this out. My cheat sheet. So my very crude drawings of a cat that shows where the chakras are. And as you can see, it's easier to do crystal healing on people, of course, because, you can just lay them flat on the table. Okay, what are you doing? And then you place the crystals. But for one thing, she won't stop rolling. So the crystals are going to fall off. And for the second thing, yesterday she didn't like them because they were too heavy. And I just remembered when I got here, of course, that I do have lighter crystals, gemstones, whatever, that I could use on her. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want the label for this to show, and I don't want to have to edit everything. So we have, animals have an extra chakra. It's called the brachial chakra, and it's kind of in here in their shoulders, back here, but it affects their head, their shoulders, their little front legs and paws, and their heads. I know, I love you too. Yes, I do. And so we have, when they say the brow chakra, I don't see it like the regular crown or, the crown chakra. So we have the brow or third eye chakra, amethyst. So we would normally put that on a person. How's that for you? But I'm just going to line them up along the box and remove this one. This is the brachial chakra. Crystal is either a clear crystal, clear quartz, or it's a black tourmaline. So we have crown, throat, heart, sacral, I can't read my handwriting. Hold on. Oh no, not sacral. Solar plexus. I'm sorry, yellow is solar plexus. Solar sun, yellow. Then we have sacral, and then the root. Okay. So because her spine is right here, I'm going to put these close up to her. And then that will start the healing process. Now, while she's doing that, I'm just going to sit here and talk to you a little bit. Oh, here's the brachial. I wonder if she'll let me put it on her. Is that okay? Can you have that there? She's so grumpy sometimes. Not grumpy, she's opinionated. Okay, so she's going to sit there with that on for just a little bit. And, or not. What? Can you turn around? Oh, baby, you're so difficult sometimes. Oh, she's getting worked up. Okay, so I'm just going to leave them there. And she's going to turn around and do all the things. I know. So the crystals are here, and they're, we're trying to do the thing with her. And, quit. In late 60s, early 70s, and into the 70s, there was a man that worked at IBM Labs. His name was Marcel Vogel. His name was Marcel Vogel, and he discovered he was allowed to study the vibrational energy of crystals and how they affect things around them. And it got to he was studying healing. So this isn't something that, people just, some medieval nun named Saint Hildegard, because she did. Saint Hildegard healed with rocks and gemstones and stuff like that. And so it's not some obscure thing that just popped up out of nowhere. There have been studies about vibrational energy and healing. And as a Christian, I want you to consider the Bible verses that talk about the Word of God, how God spoke everything into creation, because that is vibrational energy. Hey, don't call me. Calm down. And it's not outside the realm of Christianity to use crystals. It's not. I know there are some people who have more authority than I do, but that doesn't mean that they have more knowledge than I do about the topic. And God created everything for us, every plant, every rock, every tree, every drop of water, everything is for our healing benefit, or to eat or to heal. And food is medicine, and it can be used for healing. And clean water, you can do crystal elixirs for your animals, and I'll go over that in a future video, because somebody is being difficult. Oh, really? You're going to sass me? Can you just lay there and have a little nap, please? Thank you. So I guess we're not going to do brachial chakra today. I'll just try to stick that in there. What Marcel Vogel discovered is that the vibrational energy of crystals is so beneficial and so powerful that you can do distance healing with them, which is things that people who study crystal energy healing, we know this. We do distance healings on people all the time. Yes. I know, I'm talking. You just have a couple more minutes and then I'm done, okay? And he did a study on a plant, and he was actually in another country across the ocean in Europe and sent healing to a plant in America, or vice versa. I don't have the exact details, but he studied it and proved that this vibrational healing was happening. And as Christians, why is it that we're so eager to embrace secular, worldly medicine? And we say that the things of God are scary and deadly and blah, blah, and all the things. And it's like, give it a chance. You're not worshiping the crystal. You're not, it's just like if you take medicine, except for most of the medicines that we take that come from the pharmacy are made from petrochemicals. Okay. And illness is, I'm going to have to go and switch all the crystals around. I have to switch them all back to the way that they were. Thank you. But it's because if you're ill, it's because your vibrational energy is off. And it's important to get that back in alignment. And these are things that have been embraced by people who are secular and new age. We have rejected them as Christians, and we never should have. It was just some people's, okay, can you lay down? Some people's idea of what is right and wrong, and it's affected negatively the health of many, many people. And a lot of this misunderstanding and misinformation is deliberate so that people can make money off of petrochemicals because they're much more expensive than going and buying a tiger's eye crystal. Okay? I know, we're almost, look at those green eyes. We're almost done, sweetheart. I'm sorry. And she just wants to take a nap in her box and for me to be quiet and leave. I know. I know. So that's it for animal healing. If you have a calm animal that will let you line up the crystals on their body, that's great. But if you have someone like Baby who's really enjoying her box and doesn't really care what you're doing, she just wants her box, then you can put them up in front of it, underneath it, if you can get there. Like if you have a pet bed, can I see if that crystal survived? Is it in there? Okay. If you have a pet bed, you can put crystals under the pet bed and, charge them up under the full moon. Or you can, you have to check and make sure that your crystals are safe for water, because some crystals will dissolve in water. So do a little bit of research. And then you can either lay them out in the moonlight, you can charge them up briefly in the sunlight, because you also have to make sure that your crystals are safe for sunlight and that they won't fade. And if they get too hot, they might crack or break or whatever, and you have to be careful. Look at her. Is that how you want to lay? You want to do the opposite on your chakras? Does that feel better? Because every time I do the crystals, you lay differently. So your crystals, and you can speak into them, because the Lord spoke everything into existence. So he gave a verbal command to everything and changed it and used that vibrational command. And so you talk into the crystals and you tell them, you program them, you tell them what you want them to do. Can I have that? Don't eat it. I think she's getting really excited about the crystals. Have a kiss. Thank you. And I know it's a little distracting, a little disjointed right now because she's just flipping and flopping and having a great time. But, I personally have experienced the healing benefits of crystals. Oops, I put that up. So I have personal testimonies of healings, and, crystal healing does not summon demons. You will not become possessed by a demon if you do crystal healing. It's not demonic. It's not evil. It's actually quite natural. And that's all I have to say about that, I guess. I'm going to do more. If you want more about crystal healing, let me know. So I am going to do a video on how to do crystal elixirs for yourself and your pets. And if you have any questions about any of this, please let me know. And say bye, baby. She's like, oh, look at all that hair that came out. Now I'm going to have to leave because I'm actually allergic to her. And the fur is literally flying around because someone got really excited about her box. All right. Bye, everyone. Oh, and I would just pick these up and cleanse them either with a mist cleanse or just set them on some salt, some white salt. It's that simple. All right. Bye-bye.